Hi, everyone. Happy new moon. It's been pretty intense. I think that we've all been having a lot of different dreams and pretty intense scenarios coming through right now. It's 2/22, 2020, and there's a lot of things kind of swirling in the environment with Mercury retrograde and all of the politics happening, and things are kind of intense right now. But I came on here today because I wanted to talk to you about the cost of hiding. A lot of us have had scenarios in our lifetime where we have been unable to be who we truly are in this world, where we have felt unsafe being that way, and it basically affects and destroys you if you can't live in the way that you need to be living, and if you can't be who you truly are in this world. So we're here to share these gifts that we have deep inside of us, and maybe not so deep, that are coming out in all these different ways. But when we're hiding who we are, we have really low self-esteem and low self-worth. When we are hiding who we are, then we cannot truly discover what our life purpose is and what our path is supposed to be here on this earth. So I am encouraging you today to just take a minute and think about the way that you have been hiding and how it affects you in your relationships, in your life, in your self-worth. For many years when I was a child, I always knew I was this way. I always identified with the magic in my life and always tried to learn how to use it and harness it in different ways. And the people around me were ashamed of it and thought that it was really weird and uncomfortable to them. And it basically made me try and hide it from everyone. And it made me choose relationships where they would not respect my magic and they didn't like my magic, so that I wouldn't have to go out in the world and be how I was. Because if I did that, then I was afraid of how people would treat me and what would happen to me. So I used it as a defense mechanism, and ultimately it ate my self-worth. It ate my body. It caused me to harm, have situations where I wasn't in healthy environments, where my body would become painful. I had joint pain and all these different issues because I was holding my magic inside of myself. When we don't use the magic that we're here to use, it destroys our body, it destroys ourselves emotionally, and we actually have to step out in the world and use this magic that we're here to use, or it's going to eat us up, So here we are, and we're in this Clear Channel Collective. We're all coming together, acknowledging that we have this magic inside ourselves, and we need to step out in the world and use it in a really clean, beautiful way, so that we don't destroy ourselves, so that we can have good self-worth, so that we can tap into this magic from a place of pure energy and clean precision, essentially, so that we can go into the world and become who we're meant to be, so we can help other people. So I'm here today to talk to you about this, that we are necessary in this world, and it is powerful what we have, the gifts that we have, and they're here for a reason. And if we choose situations that are going to continue to force us to hide who we are, then it's not going to be to anyone's benefit. And we're actually not going to be able to do what we need to do here. So we're here on the new moon, and this is the time to set intentions and to open up to what is coming, to plant the seeds as we move forward. And so the seeds that I want to plant today on this new moon are an intention that we can all set forward and step up into the magic that we have, that we can open our hearts and open our minds and look into the relationships that we have with ourselves and with other people that are causing us to hide who we are. Because we cannot hide anymore. It will destroy us. It will make our bodies hurt. You might have muscle pain, joint pain, immune issues. You might have depression or anxiety. All of these things are what happen when we hide who we are. But not only that, we live in a state of constant CPTSD, where we're anxious of being found out about something, as if we're doing something wrong or living some wrong way. And we cannot live in this way because it will destroy us. So I can't say it enough times. It's a really sad and sorry place to be in, but we've all been in it for different reasons and at different times, and we have to just stop and take a minute and open ourselves to the work that we're here to do, and open ourselves to the magic that we have. And the only way to truly discover what your life purpose is and what your path here is and what your unique form of magic is by stepping forward in a way that is open and concise, and clearing away these relationships, these cords, clearing away that self-shame that you have that is about your magic. And if you need guidance and help on how to do that, please message me. I can support you, and I appreciate you joining me here today as we step forward, opening up with our new intentions for this new moon, to stop hiding who we are so that we can live in joy and in peace, so that we can have self-esteem and empowerment, and so that we can truly tap into what our unique magic and purpose is. Thank you so much. Message me if you have any questions.